Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to day 2 of 0 to 2 million in 7 days over on the Xbox. Hey you! Would you like some cheap and reliable coins? Well, don't worry, because I've got you a place. Make sure to head over to FIFA Coin Zone HotSwazLand.com and use discount code FLAIR for 2% off. Or, what you could do, which is a little bit more reasonable, is use your Amazon Prime or $4.99 subscription over on my Twitch channel. Now you may ask, why would you want to do that? That's a pretty good question. I've got you sorted. Basically, you get a daily trading guide. And what if I've got some questions? Twitter DM, Twitch DM, email, business email, you name it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to enjoy the video. So, day 2 is not looking too bad of a start. I mean, we'll show you what's sold on. Obviously, all these players are bought on day 1. We'll walk you through a few prices. Of course, we've got this guy in our advanced SBCs, which we did to end off the episode. And again, this guy in our advanced SBCs to end off the episode. Perotti is a game we would have got about 6k and under, sold both for 9k. Zelinski, I think we got for 3.5, sold for 5.2. Brozovic, we got for 3.5, who was in a centre forward, we sold for 5.9k. Martinez, we got for 5, sold for 6.5k. Both Fabians, we would have got 6 and under, sold for 8.5. Morantes, we would have got for probably 2.2k and under, sold there for 3.7 and 3.9. Calendar, we got for 1.5k and under. And these Hubeners right here, we would have got for 2k and under. So, not too shabby to start it off. I still have a bunch of stuff in my club I really haven't sold on. But yeah, we got a bunch of UCL cards. I picked up these 2 Morantes this morning for 2.2k and trying to flip them over for 3.3s. So, the plan of action, we'll be doing some special card trading like how we were this morning, because we do actually have a while until I think they'll be resupplied, because I do think they can get resupplied at 6 PM. So, yeah, what you'll be seeing us do will be a little bit of special card trading, and I think Walamir and Mars will show you. So, how I would do this is I would go 9.9k. Now, the reason I don't do 10k is because if you do 10k, you get everyone who just lists up their cards without, you know, seeing what they're going for. Basically, they list them up on an open buy now, because a lot of cards have a maximum buy now of 10k. And therefore, I end up with a filter special counterweight 9.9k. I now go and search, and as you can see, it goes straight on to 4 minutes. Now, there are way more cards on the game, but it's just a visual glitch that it shows that there are no cards. Because blatantly, you know, I understand them on Xbox, and there is normally a lack of players on Xbox, but there are a lot more cards. And what you can therefore do via doing this glitch, which glitches you to the 5th and 9th minute, and again, how do you do this glitch? I believe it only works on Xbox from what people in my chat tell me, is you basically just back out and search. Keep backing out and searching until it glitches you and throws you on the 5th and 9th minute. Sorry, not the 5th and 9th minute, but like the 50th minute. You'll know when the glitch happens because you won't go to 2 minutes after, you know, the 2nd page. And what you want to do is you want to go to the 5th, 9th minute when you're about here, and then just scroll through them one by one by one. Now, how do you know what to sell them for? You just got to learn. You honestly just have to learn. You know, the more you do it, the more you're going to learn the market, and the better, I guess, you'll get at it. And again, you know, you don't really want to obviously bypass 5th, 9th minute, because as soon as you bypass 5th, 9th minute, the whole refreshing won't work. It's not like you can go forward and backwards. It's a really weird thing. It's like, there is anyone on your page past 1 hour, the next page won't refresh, but this, like here, this will refresh because there's nothing on this page past an hour. Now, what I would probably do is I would make sure the furthest player on the right has, like, I don't know, let's say 59 minutes and 40 seconds. This just allows there to be 11 players listed up, rather than, you know, you having to go for an hour. So hopefully, if my magic, this would be good. Now, again, the reason this works really well is because you can basically hit the 5th, 9th minute, and all these deals could be listed up for a decent deal. And all it takes is a little bit of marketing knowledge. I'll walk you through a few players' prices. We got Perotti, who I know goes for 9k. I'll try and pick him up for 6k. Again, El Shaarawy I know will go for 9k. This guy I know will go for 7k. This guy I know will go for 3.5k. This guy I know will go for 8k. This guy I know will go for about 6k. So, you know, you kind of just learn the prices the longer you do it. And again, what you'll see in a bit will be me picking up a few cards, doing literally said method we go to the 59th minute. So we managed to get ourselves 2 deals right here on the 59th minute. As you can see, right here on the 59th. I sadly can't scroll another page because we're on an hour, but managed to get ourselves Vencinho right here for 2k and Balde here for 3.4k. Some pretty good deals. Also missed out on a thing that has Sanch for 5.5. That would have sold for 9k. But yeah, so we got this guy for 3.4k. I'm going to see, looking at the market, I think he's a very solid, like, 5k player. As I say, you don't have to worry about selling for the cheapest because there is generally such little supply of these players on the market that, you know, like, you can give it, like, 2-3 players sold on, and once 2-3 have sold on, you'll be good. So, again, I'll list Vencinho for 3k. All we have to do is make sure they sell before 6 PM, because at 6 PM, more likely than, well, in my opinion, at least, I think they're going to resupply UCLs, and as a result, they're going to drop in price. Let's see what's sold on then. And Zonzi I bought for 9.9 because I thought he had a 12k price range, but he didn't, so he sold for 10k. And another Hubner, who again we would have bought for 2k. Sold for 3.5k, not bad. On the way with more UCL trading. So what you guys asked for last time was me to actually show me getting some of the deals, and I guess the trading methods working in practice. So again, what we're going to be doing is showing the UCL method, as that is literally the only method we're doing recently. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to scroll straight to 59th minute, because anything really past the 59th minute, more likely than not, if it's an amazing deal, it would have been picked up. So around about this sort of minute right here, 59th minute 20, 59 minutes 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep scrolling along, and basically there are numerous players that I know are worth a little bit of money. Now when I get to something like this, 5 minutes 40, because I know if I go on to the next page, there isn't enough players to, you know, fill up the page. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait a bit, allow there to be more players listed, so then it doesn't go past, because again, you can't have any players listed up over an hour, otherwise it will reset you. So I know I can buy him for 10, I know I can buy him for 9, sell for 10, wouldn't have been that amazing, but still some coins. And yeah, so we're just going to hold on right here, another 20 seconds should be good. Now, one thing you guys, the observant of you guys will be able to see is we've got a new webcam, you know? So obviously I've literally just plugged in, so I haven't really played around with the settings, but hopefully it looks a lot better. Off the back of me being 1/4 of the screen in both mine and the Squad Builder Showdown, which if you haven't watched, do make sure to check it out. A lot of people told me I either have terrible lighting or needed a new webcam. So after about 3 years of having the Logitech C920, I've upgraded to a Logitech Brio. So hopefully it looks a little bit better. Again, I haven't really played around with the settings, so I do think like the saturation so it may look a little bit weird. But yeah, hopefully it should be good. You know, grading the old YouTube. Also, I'm paying for thumbnails, so pog. But what we got here? We got ourselves a El Shaarawy. Probably would have been able to sell that guy for 9k, so not bad. 1.6k right there. And as you can see right here, we've gone past an hour, so the market wouldn't refresh. So what I'm going to have to do right now is I'm going to have to... Oh, we did get ourselves a Ventino, which was pretty decent. So we're going to go list a scout for 3k. Very, very easily saw one of him for 3k earlier. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we need to go all the way back over again. And as I say, we're not getting the glitch this time. So as I said last time, if you're not getting the glitch, just back out, change your bid a little bit, and search. And now this time, unlike where our second page was only 2 minutes, our second page is now 30 minutes. So what we'll do is we're going to do a little bit more. I guess we'll show you in live, because again, you guys actually, you know, I've had multiple people do say, you know, what's the point of just showing us the deals, you know, if we don't know how to get the deals in the first place. And although I try and walk through the filters, I guess it's always good to see me do it in practice and so on. So again, Jao Mario, I know we'll sell for about 8k, so obviously 7.5. It's cheap, but it's not quite cheap enough. When it keeps scrolling along, again, I kind of know which players I'm looking for, so if I don't see any players, I can just flick to the next page. Here we go to Dallo. Ooh, Dalbert, that's not that bad on Dalbert, but we'll leave him right there. Fabian, that's okay on Fabian, but again, at the 49th minutes, I'm going to wait 10 seconds before I go on to the next one. And hopefully, we'll be able to get something good. So, we'll give it another 3, 2, 1, next page. And are we going to get anything good? Nope. And again, I didn't give it enough time, so we're here. We're past it now, so I'm not going to be able to get myself any deals because I can't refresh the market, which means I'm going to have to back out again and search again. So hopefully that kind of shows you how I'm getting these deals. As I say, I know what some of you guys asked for, so now what I'll do is I'll show you some of the deals I get via literally doing the exact same method, but unlike me not getting deals like the El Shaarawy, where I actually would have picked them up and actually make some coins. So what I'm doing right now is, obviously you see me do a lot of counter trade for the last 2 days, but what I'm going to show you is I'm going to be doing a bit of Premier League, because I was having a little look and the Prem has more UCL players worth between 2 to 15k than any other league. So, theoretically, with the filter, it should do the best. So what we're doing right now is we're scrolling along the 59th minute, like how we're doing with the counter trade, but what we're doing, as it glitches right now, is anytime I think I find a deal, this is how we kind of work out what the prices are. Like, for example, Matip, okay? So, Footbin says that Matip is 8.5k. Now, just to double check, I'm just going to go compare price right here. And Matip is going to be going for about around about 9k, you know? So now in the future, I know whatever I buy Matip for, I can sell him for 9k. And basically every single player that, you know, you think's worth, so every single player like Delph and Dyer and so on, you want to compare price and kind of do this, because what you can do is you can see how much they're going for, and then again, whenever you see them pop up, you can buy them instantly, because you know that all the Delphs are selling for 7k. So if you've ever wondered, like, how on earth do I know what to buy? This is how I learn it. I literally will go to the 59th minute, whenever I see a new player, I'll compare price, you know, and then learn that price, and then I go, okay, next time I know that for example, any Matip I buy, I know I can sell for, don't know, I think it's 8, 9k. Any Danilo, I know I can sell for 8.5k. Any, trying to think of another player, Smalling, I can sell for 10.5k. And all these prices, I've literally just started searching, but I'm just checking their prices and learning what they're going for again, so when they pop up in the 59th minute, I can just pick them up quick and not lose the deal because I'm busy checking the price. So we are starting to learn the Premier League prices, along with a little bit of assistance again with having both these next to me. And what I've done right here is I've literally just gone UCL rare 2k to 15k and UCL non-rare 2k to 15k and sort of the most expensive. So Bravo, for example, I saw was 4k on here, so I bought for 3k, even though they're actually a little bit more than the price on the list, and as you'll be able to see in a sec. The reason for that is because they're fluctuating so much, so I wouldn't madly go off that price, but basically know that whatever price they're going on Futbin is what they at least go for. So after a request of someone in my stream, I've decided a little bit of Silver Method, and it's already popping off quite well. So we've got FC Nims. If you guys don't know what the Silver Method is, I'll give you a little context. Basically, I have a list of expensive Ligue 1 players, or expensive Ligue 1 positions for clubs. For example, FC or Nims Olympic, I know that their strikers are about 3k. So if I can get one for 2k, I can sell it for 3k, and it's pretty good. But we managed to get ourselves a good deal right here for 1.5k. So we're going to get him for 1.5, going to sell him for 3k and make double our coins. And again, the Silver Method is just a method where you go through positions one by one in expensive clubs. So to change stuff up, what we're doing right now is one of the advanced SBCs. I was looking at doing the marquee matchups, but it's still 27k, and we're the second to last day, but that's obviously as a result of, I think, Liverpool being both the UCL marquee matchups and in the normal marquee matchups, because I think that team itself is about 15k. So we decided to do the advanced SBC. We've gone and done Prime 9 right here. This SBC honestly wasn't too expensive. I think it might have actually cost like 7-8k, which actually for a Prime pack isn't amazing, but at the end of the day, it's been very, very hard not to make the coins back on that. We'll go and open this and then I guess show you some stuff that's sold on. So, hopefully, unlike yesterday, our packs won't be lagging when they open. Yep, they're not lagging. We do get ourselves boards, it's always nice. We get Greek. Can we have Manolas, please? He's extinct, isn't he? We do get Socrates, the worst of the Greek centre-backs, but it's still an 84 and it's still going to be 7k, so that's at least our money back. Let's see if we get anything else interesting in that pack. Interesting, no. Probably going to make ourselves like 3-4k profit off that, so not too shabby. Going to move that up there, and now we'll crack underway with actually jumping over to the transfer list and showing you what has sold on. We'll continue doing a little bit more UCL method, because still got ourselves like 3 hours, there's no mad hurry, but we'll give you through a few of these cards, if I can speak. Marino we bought for 3k, sold for 4k. Klein we bought for 7k, sold for 9k. Brozovic we bought for 3.7k, I think, sold for 4.5. Delph we bought for 6k, sold for 7.5. And Lovren we bought for 6k, sold for 8k, not too shabby. So we continue to do a little bit more UCL trading, so I thought we'll tell you guys what we managed to sell on. So Zelinski we bought for 4k, sold for 4.9. Danilio we bought for 7, sold for 10k. Another Danilio we bought for, I think, 8.3, sold for 9.5. Martins we bought for 5.1, we sold for 6.2. Bravo, I think we bought for 3k, sold for 4.2. And this guy you would have saw me do earlier with a little bit of Silver Method, we bought for 1.5k and sold for 3k. The rest of these guys were just in some of the SBCs. Got a few for Laney's, Delphs, and so on. So I just got ourselves a Shaw right here for 5.1k, selling for 6.2. And again, just continuing on doing a lot of the UCL method. So what we're doing is taking a little bit of a break from UCLs, and we're deciding to spend about 20 minutes to build a ever so simple SBC. So with this SBC, it's just one of the advanced ones. There's nothing too mad to it. What it has cost us is probably about 7 or 8k, but we do get a mega pack from it, which is good. Now, hopefully, I fixed the problem with lag with the packs, because apparently there is always lag with my packs. But before we actually go and open this, I guess we shall go and show you what has gone and sold on. Also gives myself a little bit more room on the transfer list, although I don't think we're looking too suffocated for room nonetheless. So we've managed to sell on our Smaldini we bought for 9.5k, our Delph we bought for 6k, and our Shaw we bought for 5.1k. And a bunch of these players we sold on just because we had them in the club from opening previous packs. Sold on all our fitness for 950, bought this guy for 1.4k earlier, and we got this guy for 1.5 earlier, and we got this guy in a bronze pack method, by the way. We'll be selling a few of these UCLs just quickly before 6 PM today, just in case they do resupply, but nonetheless, let's go and crack underway the 35k pack. So, what is EA going to give us in the 35k pack? It is not a walkout. It is a board nonetheless. It is a gold. It's a German. It's a goalkeeper. It's Horn. That is extremely sad. No one wants Horn. I especially. I really am honestly not the biggest fan. I do get Pastore, Quintero, and a few other things. We'll move these over to the transfer list. And yeah, it's okay pack. What you'll probably see us do next is maybe a little bit, I might do a little bit of Silver Method, a little bit of, just a little bit more trading, and then we'll, again, probably do 1 or 2 SBCs, and then you'll be able to see what we managed to do, or managed to get, or trade with at 6 PM. So we've actually just accidentally got myself quite a good deal here, because I bought one Soriano, and then I was like, oh, this Soriano plays for a different team. So we've gone and checked how much he's worth, and look at this. We've literally just got a Soriano for 400 coins when he was going for 6.9, and again, I'll back out in a second, you'll be able to see why I bought him. I literally went and bought this one, realised there was another one, realised there was a different team, and yeah, so I bought him for 4k, might be able to sell him. I play it relatively unambitious, because I'll sell him for 4.2k, But yeah, I mean, not bad. Actually, let's go 3-9 to 5-2. But yeah, not too shabby whatsoever. So with 5 minutes until 6 PM, we have done ourselves the last of the advanced SBCs. So we're gonna get a mega pack, we're gonna get a 25k pack, and I think we're gonna get a 7.5k pack, or actually a 15 instead of 25. So the first one we've done right here, pretty cheap, 7k. Actually, I think it's under 7k. I think it's like 5-6k. We get ourselves a 15k pack. This one again, super cheap. I think it's about 2-3k. Get us a jumbo gold pack. But most importantly, we do get ourselves a rare gold pack from completing them. Now, I'm going to open them relatively fast because again, in 5 minutes time, we do get ourselves, well, probably an SBC. So ideally, I can have as many coins as possible. We'll quickly show you what's sold on. Nothing too mad, just the Leon, the old silver. I think we got this guy for 700 coins earlier, and that was a misbought Brazilian. So, time to go and open the packs. Hopefully we'll be able to sell the stuff just in time and get ourselves some coins. So, first off, we're opening a 7.5k pack, but has double the amount of items. So, no boards. Oh, sorry, no walkout, no boards. I don't think that's a rare play. Yikes. Alright. So again, we'll quickly dissect the pack. Loads of players, which is brilliant. Again, we get the contracts. We go and discard said contracts. I don't know if that position changer goes for anything. Oh! It's a bit of a pod kit. We're going to keep that right there. Send that to the champs list. Store it all in the club. Keep it for a rainy day. Moving on to pack number 2, and this one is the SBC. It costs about 6k, giving ourselves a 15k pack. No walkout, no boards. We do get a rare gold. We get Japanese left mid. It's going to be Inu. And then we move on to the final pack, which is a rare mega pack, which is of course something to scream and shout about. Just going to discard a lot of this stuff. Contracts, nothing too interesting. Fitnesses, nothing interesting. Badges, and there we go. Got loads of players. Again, we'll sell as many as we can before 6 PM. We do only have 3 minutes. And a rare mega pack. What are we going to get? No walkout. Boards. Pog. It's a gold. It's a Croatian. It's a striker. It's going to be Man. Oh, it's not Mandzukic. It's just... Kadabek. Oh, that is painful. A rare mega pack. Now, we do get quite a lot of players, actually. We got Kramik. We got Kovacic, we got Savic, we got Bay and Rashford, so I did get baited, and it's a horrible bait because it wasn't even anything good in the first place, but not bad nonetheless. We've got a fair few players we can sell on, and we got a gold pack, and we got a Kamsen mid. That actually was pretty decent. Alright, so we get anything good in our 5k pack. We surprisingly don't get a walkout. We do get boards. Pog. Spanish. Right back. Carve out. Oh! That's an 85 carve out at 7.5. Imagine getting a 5k pack and you get an 83 rated and you get a free 5k pack and you get an 85 rated. Whatever. But yeah, we got 2 minutes till the SBC. Sick. Alright, there we go. So I thought I'd give you a little update on the position that we're on. So what we've gone and done is we have again gone and invested in loads of the UCL cards just because they're very cheap, I guess, compared to what they finally rose to last week. And again, I don't think EA's really supplied too much. And because we didn't get an SBC for the UCLs today, I honestly just think they're going to get rarer and rarer. So what I've done is I picked up a mixture of 80 to 81 players who are about either half to a third of the price which they managed to hit for last week with the premium SBCs. And again, I've just bought a massive range. The reason we get a big range is because of the higher diversity, the less risk there is. And yeah, we picked up loads and loads of UCLs. Probably invested ourselves probably about 120k so far. What's happened? I guess all high rated golds have gone up a fair bit. So I think we sold our Socrates for 10k, which is a little bit mad. And now what we're going to do is we are going to crack back underway with a little bit of the UCL method, of course. What you got to do is you got to hit that glitch at the beginning, which throws you to like the 40th minute, which again, you just got to search in. And there you go, I've managed to hit it very, very fast. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll to the 59th minute and get myself hopefully some 59th minute snipes. And then of course I will show you guys any deals we managed to get. So we've gone and got ourselves a few more UCLs as well as selling a few guys we got in our packs earlier. So, I'll walk you through a few of these. Matty we got for 6.8k doing the method. We got ourselves Vigal for, hey, I'm actually just selling Vigal on a lazy buyer. I bought loads of them earlier for 3k, selling for 5.2, not bad. Got ourselves Davies for 9.6, which is decent. And then the rest of the guys were in SBCs. So we've gone and got ourselves a few deals and a few things have sold on. So I guess I'll scroll to the end right here and show you a few of the good deals we managed to get. If by magic, we can scroll along here. There you go. So we managed to get ourselves Bravo for 3k. Going to be selling him for 4.2. And we managed to get ourselves Milner for 6.5. Milner, by the way, has an absolute So many good deals on him. I do quite like Milner. But a few cards that sold here. We got Davies would have got for about 9.4, sold for 11, and Shaqiri bought for 9.9, sold for 11. But in the end of the day, we're just learning the market with that card. And again, we just keep on this Premier League UCL, and arguably, this, for the day you're watching this video, it should work all today up until 6 PM, and if they don't resupply UCLs, the day you're watching this video at 6 PM, it'll work all the day after. You know, it should be really good, and again, I couldn't recommend you guys doing it whatsoever. I understand I'm not doing much silver trading, but you might see more silver trading after Thursday when EA go and drop the marquee matchups, and I heavily invest in silvers after that. Even more deals done via the UCL method right here. We've got Lamela, we literally bought for 3k, sold for 5.5. We've got Lovren, who we bought for 6k, sold for 8.5, and we've got ourselves two Davies right here. We bought for 9.5k and under, and sold for 11. And obviously, just got ourselves Martinez, which is just sold on, which we got in an SBC pack. But not bad again. We just keep doing this UCL. Keep doing this UCL trading right now. Keep on picking up loads of good deals, making ourselves. When we're doing this trading, we are honestly looking for cards, getting ourselves at least 1k profit on some of the cheaper ones. But obviously, if I'm buying players like 7, 8k, I'm definitely looking for more like at least 1.5 to 2k, especially after tax. So yeah, obviously we'll show you guys when we do manage to get some more good deals. So what we are going to do to end off day 2 is just walk you through what sold on, the position we're on, and what I recommend you guys doing if the players, I guess, I'm looking at right now, are still cheap. So we'll start off by telling you guys what sold on. We've got both these guys obviously in some SBCs. We've got Bravo for 3k or under, Milner for 6.5k, Rojo for 4k, Lopez for 3k, Rojo for 5k, Vencina for 3k, both Paco Alcazars for under 2.5k. That one also under 2.5, this guy under 2.5k, Mignolet under 2.7k, and Dahoud under 2k. So again, a lot of our investments just again, just high rated golds I'm buying because I think personally they're just going to get rarer and rarer and rarer because EA is not resupplying UCLs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover what I recommend you guys doing if you have a bit of money, and that is putting your money onto 80 and 81 rated UCLs. Now the reason I recommend doing this is because these are the highest rated UCLs who aren't inflated, yet they did very well when they dropped some SBCs. When they dropped the premium SBCs, which we currently have had since the get-go. And the main one of those is, I guess you can go for absolutely any of them, but the main one I'm going to cover right here is going to be Paco Alcacer. Now, Paco Alcacer was going for, when this SBC was out, 7 and 7.5k. Right now he is 2k. Obviously, that is like a 3.5 times increase on his price, you know, so you make yourself 3 times the amount of coins if he theoretically went up to 7k again. Now, EA might resupply UCLs tomorrow, but I'd back them not doing it because they haven't done the daily SBCs like they did probably months and months ago, so I'd back this is all the supply we're going to have for UCLs, and with the UCL marquee matchup ending tomorrow, today, I guess the day you're watching this video, there's going to be 24 hours of them not being supplied via marquee matchups and therefore going down. In the end of the day, I imagine a lot of people have already done the marquee matchups, and that's why they're already starting to rise. So what I recommend doing is going for 80 and 81 rated UCLs and going through this list one by one and picking up players who are 1/3 of the price they were last Friday and Saturday for the UCL SBC. One thing, they're super easy to sell on for lazy buys because the supply is very limited because obviously the supply is fully sucked off the market last week and now there's not too much to play around with now, so they'll fluctuate. You know, there could be 20 on the market and then people do the SBCs and maybe they make the cheap scenario and then there's 10 on the market and then they could get flooded the next minute and there could be 50 on the market. So what you want to do is you want to pick them up when they're 1/3 of the price that they were on Friday, Saturday, and obviously just list them up for lazy buyers, but make sure again you do sell before the day you're watching this tomorrow. So I think it'll be Friday 6 PM because of course that's when the SBC will end. So hopefully this has given you some helpful pointers to end of the video. Again, any questions do drop down below. I'm very active at responding to the comments. I just finished responding to all the comments in episode 1. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed day 2 of 0 to 2 million in 7 days. Give you a progress update. I'd honestly back myself probably sitting on about probably 300 to 400k, which isn't bad as the day 2. Hopefully day 3 again will be closer up to 1 million coins. Hopefully I have a really good SBC to trade with. Of course, we've got marquee matchups at least to trade with tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be pretty good. So do make sure to check that one out. But that has been it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching today's video. Shall see you guys tomorrow with day 3 of 0 to 2 million in 7 days.